Why heavy and light objects fall at the same rate. Thinking Face, Globe Show in Europe, Africa. Have you ever wondered why a heavy object doesn't fall faster than a lighter one? At first glance, it seems logical to think that heavier objects should fall faster because gravity pulls harder on them. But in reality, all objects fall with the same acceleration due to gravity, provided air resistance is negligible. The science behind it. Gravity exerts a force on every object near the Earth. While it's true that a heavier object experiences a greater gravitational force, it also has a greater mass, inertia, which resists changes in motion. These two effects balance each other perfectly. According to Newton's second law, acceleration equals force divided by Massachusetts. For falling objects, gravitational force is proportional to mass. Inertia is also proportional to mass. So when you divide force by mass, the mass cancels out, leaving the same acceleration for all objects. G is almost equal to 9.8 meters per square second. This means a stone and a feather fall at the same rate in a vacuum. What about real life? In everyday situations, air resistance affects light objects more than heavy ones. That's why a feather falls slowly while a stone drops quickly. In everyday situations, air resistance affects light objects more than heavy ones. That's why a feather falls slowly while a stone drops quickly. But remove air, as in a vacuum, and they land at the same time, just as demonstrated on the moon by astronauts. Key takeaway: heavy checkmark gravity accelerates all objects equally. Heavy checkmark mass does not affect the acceleration due to gravity. Heavy checkmark differences we observe are caused by air resistance, not gravity. Physics reminds us that nature often behaves differently from our intuition, and that's what makes it fascinating.